Let's go right into number 2, and that's a hot topic. It's a huge topic. A lot of controversy around it. Randomizing. Never randomize. Randomize makes you mentally lazy. It gives you the approval to make bullshit plays that might be okay, break even in your GTO Wonderland, but they're just terrible, terrible, terrible in tournament poker. In tournament poker, people not even close playing GTO. GTO always assumes we play against optimal opponents with an optimal strategy. Now think for yourself, the banana players you're playing against, how likely is that? So you want to play a strategy that is based on playing against a good opponent, an optimal playing opponent, not even a good opponent, or do you want to play a game where you want to exploit your opponent's tendencies? So this is something I still see a lot of players completely fucking it up, and I'm always stunned when I see streamers, actually also good streamers, randomizing in their $50 tournaments. I mean, then I really can't help you anymore. Very often when we in fact have a frequency play in theory, so we want to do it, we want to call 50% of the time, and 50% of the time we want to fold. You have plenty of information available that you can use to at least have better odds in making the right decision. Think about your opponent. Is he tied? Is he loose? Think about the stage of the tournament, the table you are at. If you have a good edge, why would you? Even if it's a 90% call, a frequency play always means that it's very, very close and very marginal, especially when it's a frequency play between calling and folding. So that means that calling is not going to make you a lot of money. In fact, it's profitable in GPV. But if you consider edge, future game, then and even ICM, and this is going to be very important for number 4, then it's a fold, considering tournament poker. And randomizing makes you lazy in terms of having an excuse to find a shortcut and saying, if I roll low, I call. If I roll a high number, I fold. And then you look it up. Oh yeah, it's a frequency play in GTO. Perf, awesome. Congratulations. You're playing good GPV poker. You're good. You're playing good solver poker, but you're not playing good tournament poker where you need to consider your own edge, future game, ICM, stack size distribution, meta game, etc. So you want to follow a theoretical game and neglecting 5-6 very important key areas of tournament poker. Population tendencies. There are a lot of spots where I get to the river and I fold every hand that is not a 2-pair and better because I know my opponents are under bluffing. So that's of course where a lot of crap out there is trying to tell you just follow GTO, just study the solvers and you're going to be fine. What you need to understand is you need to make a decision. Do you want to be a poker theorist or do you want to be a winning player? And it's about learning to becoming a winning player. In fact, I would say theory, understanding GTO is important to understand the game. It gives you some guidance in terms of understanding the game. But in order to win money, you need to take it to the next level. And I would say 20-30% of your win rate is determined by your strategical knowledge, your understanding of the game. Of course, understanding here and there the kind of bet sizes you want to be using. Of course, we all want to understand the ranges we play. Don't take the shortcut and try to just say, I don't need theory, I just exploit my opponents. Yes, you need the theory, don't get me wrong, but not to an extent most people are doing, or most poker players are doing it right now. 20-30% theory, 60-70% is determined by your ability to adjust to the population, to make exploits, and to also deviate from theory heavily in a lot of different spots, whether over bluffing, under bluffing. This is an ability that is very important. You see a lot of the high stakes crushers doing exactly that.